And good afternoon, everybody. How are we today? We are wrapping some bales, amongst other things, as we get ready for winter time. I cut the grass and baled it on this field earlier today, before I laid back down. I have something like 205, I think, bales that were on this field that need to be wrapped. And then once that's done, we'll collect all these bales, pile them with the other set of bales I have that need to get to the sell point. Just over there, as you can see. We'll get them all piled up. And then once these are all fermented, we'll get them all brought off to the sell point. I even managed to find earlier when I was doing a slurry run that I've got a pile of bales left at the BGA. No idea when I left them at the BGA, but I've got a bunch of them piled up at the BGA. So we'll have to go collect all of those as well. I really do love the random bale wrap colors. So much better than just one color all the time. And then we're also going to have to look into what is priced well to sell as we start into November here. No, come on, pick up the bale, please. Thank you. Straighten this one out. But how is everybody doing this afternoon? Me, I just woke up not that long ago. I did manage to get most of the orchard. Thank you for that hydrate there, Billy. And a stretch. Welcome in there, Mr. Billy. How are you doing today? How'd you make out with your car? I just woke up. I'm doing all right. Ick? Well, a new starter isn't that bad, at least. Could be much worse. How's it going, surfing cowboy? Lots of bales. But as I was saying, I did get the grapes all, the leaves trimmed off, whatever it is, mulched off. The blueberries don't seem to want to mulch right now, but I'm in position to do it once they want to mulch. And then I got the orchards all limed, and I got them fertilized. So the orchards are all ready for next year. Ooh! Well, that's no fun. Sorry to hear that, Billy. So many bales. Got a 4-day weekend because of it. Just waking up, cowboy? I know that feeling. I slept all night, though it doesn't feel like I slept at all. Got up this morning with the kids, did the whole get them ready for school and all of that. And by 9 o'clock, I was laying back down in bed and didn't wake up until about a half hour ago. It's only 9 a.m. where you are? Yeah. That's right, you're in Hawaii, aren't you? Um, when I had logged off last night, he had it pretty well sorted out, Billy. I don't know if he went into issues later on afterwards, but he did have it pretty well sorted out. Wait, what now, Chris? All base game balers have liftable bales and colored wrapping. Bales can be sold on the spot. Is that a mod they added? I think I had seen a mod about that, liftable bales or something like that. Hello.
Hello.
I was gonna say, somebody popped in a chat. How's it going, Boom?
Not too bad.
Let's see. Update. Giants put out a bunch of updates today, huh? Improved animations, improved working behavior, fixed sequence of nozzle nodes, added spot spraying, fixed the nozzle nodes on that. Wow, they added a lot of the lights. Yellow.
Hey,
And then Somerset Farms came out. Linear Unitrack. Custom Awnings John Deere 8R came out.
oh well.
6R extra large frame. Just get the 7R.
X-Man will be all over that 8R.
Agco 1000 series by custom modding. Patrick Phoenix. Looks like we got an HM400 dump truck. Capacity 25,000 liters. It's a little small. Another Husqvarna. There's quite a bit of stuff that came out today. Holy cow. Liftable bales
Mm-hmm.
pack. I think this is the one that
Mm-hmm.
Chris was talking about.
It's been out for a while.
Yeah, it got an update, I'm assuming, for console release.
It shouldn't be for consoles.
No, it's consoles.
Hmm.
PS4, PS5, Xbox One, and One X. How's it going, Grumpy? Additional field info got an update.
That's been getting an update left and right lately.
Yeah, this precision farming stuff, I guess. Couple more maps there. Mobile wood cell point. Yeah, and then these are yesterday's mods, so quite a bit of stuff come out today. How's it going, KW? Mm. Well, whatever they did to the bales, Billy, apparently you need to use special trailers for them to be able to work, so yeah, forget that. If I need to move a bale, I'll just turn on super strength. W Key Miron, thank you for the follow. Welcome into the channel. How are you this afternoon? Not that good, to be honest. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, this is going to take forever to wrap all these bales. Got 205, I think it was, off of this field earlier. Yeah, so whatever they did to the trailer, to the bales, they now require their own separate trailer, so I can just see that causing trouble. How's it going, Pompies? How are you today? Come on. I'm doing alright. It's deceptive how big this field actually is. It's going to get a little bit smaller though when I switch out the animal pens, because they're going to come further in this way. Not like I need this big of a grass field. I've been able to very well keep up with my animals with the field I've got, but I am going to be making some adjustments to the farmyard soon. I just gotta wait for the trees to finish growing, and then they're gonna get all cut up. And I'll replant them after I switch out the animal pens. But I need to put in the... And I should have the money for it, the butcher shop, over the winter time. So I can drive all the animals off to the butcher. Then after I've got the animals cleaned out, I can sell off the pens and replace them with the new ones. I need to add the animal food maker to the yard somewhere. Need to find a spot for the herbicide maker. Alright, Pompies. Well, I appreciate you popping in all the same. Even if it is only for a few minutes. I'm curious how they... You said it makes it so you can sell the bales on the spot. Well, how's that work with silage bales when you're wrapping them? Because they don't turn to silage immediately.
You'd have to wait then, I would assume.
Yeah. But if you forget and have... I'm assuming it's an option that gets turned on with the baler to just sell them on the spot. Which seems scripted, so how do you get that onto the consoles?
Right, which is why I said what I said. Hey, Pompies, how you doing?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't mind dealing with the bales. I just run around, pick them up, pile them in a corner, and when they ferment, I take them off to the sell point. Not that big a deal. I mean, you only really deal with the bales a couple times a year. Oh, you put a mobile bale in the... That just... I don't know. That sounds like Lag City. I know 19 was that way whenever you had one of the trucks that had the mobile repair point in it. It would lag the heck out of your game if you started running around with it too much. Got a little too close to that bale. Dang it, I keep forgetting to go in and fix that milk truck that I've got. That way the air and diesel doesn't show up on the HUD. Every time I'm in the game, I tell myself I need to fix that truck. And never remember to go fix that truck. Oh, of course not. So yeah, put it in the back of your truck, drive around without it being able to strap down, so now you gotta drive really carefully or it's gonna go flying out. That makes a lot of sense.
I can put straps around it.
Well, apparently it's not a strappable object.
Yeah. The nodes probably won't work for the type because of the type it is.
Yeah, because of the object type. So now you've got... yep.
Which also means you can't put it on a auto baled floating trailer like the Anderson either.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Like I said, it just seems like it'd be more of a hassle. Especially on consoles. I mean, the maps are only so big. I could see it being useful on a 16x map if the bale cell point's on the other side of the map. Oh. Tim, I'm glad I harvested this field earlier because it kicked up a bunch of my scores. Yep, that makes sense. Yeah. Jumps back to where it was when you leave the game. Good job in testing, guys. That's going a little bit better than I thought it was. Chewing right through these bales. All the colored marshmallows. Just about done the field. Got what, 5, 6 more rows worth of bales? That really goes to show you how much they actually bother to test things.
Unless it's meant to do that.
Well, no, you said with the mobile wood cell point, if you hit it, it goes flying off the map, and you'll only ever find it again if you reset the game and it pops back to where it was. I'm sure the resetting back to a certain spot, though, is because of the object type it is. How's it going, Dovahkiin? Did you get locked out of your account, too, and have to make a new one? I think I saw you in Dave's stream yesterday and noticed the new name. Oh, well, congratulations on that. A lot of people seem to be getting locked out of their accounts lately. Well, Becky, Winston, Dovahkiin, and many others. Got what, 5 rows of bales left? But of course now the rows are getting longer, now that we're at the taller end of the field. Looks like there's a couple of pallets of honey over there to move around. Yeah, I really like this mod. I don't know, something about it. Changing the colors, varying them up. You never know what color is going to pop up next. Makes for a colorful field, that's for sure. Yep, we'll be picking them up shortly. It's actually going pretty good. Thanks to the, speed wrapper here. Maybe you can answer this, Boom, because I remember X-Man talking about it at one point. The blueberry vines. You're supposed to be able to still take the leaves off of those, right?
Yeah, with the pruner.
Alright, because it's not... doesn't seem to be working.
There's a different pruner. It's not base game.
Oh, it's a special pruner for the blueberries?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Alright, gotcha. We'll have to go pick that up and get the blueberries pruned then. Figured I might have been doing something wrong earlier. Alright, PV mods. Ah, yeah, for blueberries. We'll have to go grab that and get the blueberries pruned after we're done picking the bales up. Alright. Progress, we're almost done. Then we get to drive around like a crazy person picking up all the bales. Somebody wasn't happy about it. Well, I mean, to each their own. Who cares? It's a garden hose, for crying out loud.
It's always gotta complain about something.
Oh yeah. There are some people that will just find anything that they can to complain about. Rappity rap rap rap. Almost done. I think there's about a 15, 20 bales left maybe. Good afternoon, Michael. How are you today, bud? Hello, kitty cat. How are you? You wash it inside your house with it. Yeah, I'll stick with Billy's pressure washer wand. Three or four left, I think. Maybe just three. Yeah, that should be all of them. Perfect. Get this put away, we'll grab the bale trailer. Just tired, fell asleep early last night, woke up at like 3, couldn't fall back asleep. Yeah, I know how that works. Alright. Time to pick up some bales. My lunch is not agreeing with me. Alright there, Pompies. Have a good night, and we'll catch you later. The septic is backing up. They just cleaned it yesterday, and the guy didn't really have it. Oh, fun, fun. Now, why would your driveway have to get dug up? Normally, they keep leach fields and things like that free of driveways for compaction issues around the leach field.
Not if the main pipe goes under the driveway.
Well, yeah, I suppose the pipe from the house to the tank. But I doubt that would be the cause of the issue. It's probably somewhere in the leach field itself, or at the tank. Pile these with the rest. Still can't believe the AI worker decided he would try and turn through all of the bales. Tie it into the main sewage. Oh, gotcha. Right, the leach field is in the orchard, you said? That's a bad idea. Tree roots and septic systems don't get along well. Alright, wait a minute. Why does this thing keep moving? Stupid joystick. Oh, not trees by it. Gotcha. Yeah, it happens. Sounds like somebody didn't do their homework when they planned out your yard. Thankfully, I haven't had to ever deal with the backing up septic system at the house we've got. Leach field stays free and clear of everything because of where it's located on the backside of the house between me and the neighbor's house.
It sucks.
I mean, see, we lived here 10 years before I ever even got the septic system pumped. The only time we've ever really had the issues with it draining, it's because a squirrel had made a nest in the vent pipe on the roof. I had to go up and clean out the vent pipe and let air in the system so everything drains properly. I would say so, yeah, Michael. See if the game decides to freak out when I stick all these bales in one spot. You stupid bale. I said get on the trailer, thank you. So a couple of you. Yeah, sounds like it. That's a lot of bales. That's what, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And a partial load. 32 to a load. There's like 240 bales there already. Picking up the bales. Whoa! Sliding. Oh, come on. One more bale, please. No worries, Michael. Yeah, there'll be some decent money there once that all goes off to the sell point. What was that? Time you out? Okay. I might have misread what he said, but I think he said time him out, so okay. I mean, he told me to do it, right? I think. All right, see, that's how I read it. He said time him out, so I mean, if you really want me to. Frog in the throat.
Keep that stuff out of your throat.
Well, from what I understand, frogs can be tasty, but I don't know. Just more annoying than anything.
Mm-hmm. That they are.
How's the trains today, Boom?
Good so far.
Nope, they fell over. What's up, my wife? Dinner? Dinar? What shall we do for dinar? It's a good question. Hmm. That is a good question, dear. Until X-Man comes on about, what, 5:30 or so. At least that's my plan at the moment. Alright. All the bales are picked up. Perfect. There we go. Great demand at Frost Financials. How much do they want to give me per gold bar right now? leave you there. Put the... Oh, 7R goes back in the other shed. Alright, what's the price on the gold bars? Gold bars, gold bars, gold bars. Oh, $58,000 a bar. Guess I know what I'm doing quick.
Yeah.
Anytime it hits over 50K, those things get sold. Guess it's a good thing I keep getting the great demands because it helps save me from having so many gold bars on the ground. There. Should be all of them. Easy difficulty surfing. Okay, train's long gone. Go up.
You love that.
Oh, yeah.
Takes freaking forever for that thing to go back up.
Nice. 406,000 plus 15.5 for the environmental score. I'll take that. Nice. I like it. Go check on the stone, see how this is doing. I gotta push this pile up at some point. Turn these on as always. Jump over to this. This is all full at the moment, so that's fine. But I have to top off my stuff. We'll put this thing to work. Doing a pretty good job digging out the salt mine for me already. Speaking of which, alright, these have plenty of gravel in them. The wine pallets. Yeah. Yeah, Dave's gonna adjust that one because they show up on the mini map. Alright, let's jump in the old 6M here, and we'll drop these two pruners off. Go get the correct one for the blueberries. So we get the blueberries pruned. Alright. Never did mulch the olive grove. Probably take care of that at some point. Well, 500 grand. That'll cover the butcher. And I know pretty well where I want to put the butcher shop, so we will... I'll have to clean out a couple of trees on that piece of property to fit it in. I thought olives you could mulch, and it was coffee that never got set up that way. I don't know. I could be misremembering.
I don't think coffee did, unless he recently has, because
Yeah, I think it was just olives and grapes, and
new.
then the blueberries and coffee never got set up with it. Because it's in a separate file. Well, let's see if my memory serves me correctly here. Wolf Creek. Open archive. It's in maps. Maps US. Weed XML. No, that's not where it was. There's something to that effect. There's something to that effect. SVM maps growth. Data. Maps map US. Yeah, there's something to the effect of this weed XML. I don't remember exactly where, but I looked at it at one point. to try and see why the other ones hadn't been set up for it, but I can't remember where I'd found it. It's not that surprising, Michael. Their gas prices are or their diesel prices are some of the highest in the U.S., so none of the rest of us are surprised. Yeah, I can't remember what was able to be mulched and what wasn't. Oh, no, wrong way around. Yeah, see, because there is some... I did mulch some of that area, but I can't remember what. It's been so long that I actually did mulch and what I didn't mulch. Running back to the groves. Orchards, rather. And right turn. A lot of trees along that border. I still got to replant up at the forest area, too. That'll be something we undertake throughout the winter. Alright. Back at the grove. Right about there. Turn them on. There we go. 2 rows at a time. Speeds this process up so much. Yeah, maybe it wasn't the olives I mulched. Maybe it was just the blueberries and the grapes. I don't remember. Just looking at the ground, it looks like this has been mulched, that hasn't. The grapes look the same as the blueberries. So I don't know. It works. It's weird, too, because when I was fertilizing this area earlier, the grapes actually registered like they had a, with the precision farming. They were the only ones that didn't pick, like, wheat, for example, and just use that. But the grapes seemed to actually pick its own nitrogen level. Do get a refertilize here. With the grass field. Yeah, hello.
Hello. Hello.
Decided to wake up.
Oh, I've been awake. I've been awake for hours. Just avoiding you. No.
Oh.
I mean, it wasn't hard to do up until an hour or two ago.
No, I went to the bank.
How's it going, PV Mayor?
I'm looking for my phone. Anybody see my phone?
Nope.
Is it on or is it on silent?
It's on silent.
Yeah, I can't help you then.
The wheel wasn't too bad. I don't have the side panel, so I have no idea, but it's just a matter of setting up the key bindings. Shouldn't be too bad, PB Mayor. And how are you there, DBZ0? Welcome into the channel.
Oh well. Guess it wasn't that important. Just wanted to check and see if anybody had called in the last couple days.
I'm doing alright.
It's weird.
I just
It's
woke up
always
from
right
my
there.
nap about 2:30.
Right.
Sorry about the ad, but yes, I did inquire as to how you were doing. I don't know if you've done the ad yet or not. Well, as long as you know how to read your log file, it should be able to keep you out of trouble. Read some people said it is okay to program, and others said it was a bit harder after they updated to Windows 11. Getting it tomorrow afternoon. Yeah, I don't know.
Mhm.
You'll have to let us know how you make out with it. Just got another great demand on gold. I love it when I get those,
Right?
especially when it comes up 58K a bar. Time to run to the bank. It's getting a little bit dark. Thankfully, we got all this nice lime in the field, so it lightens things up a bit. Well, I'll tell you, I went through some fertilizing in in this area earlier.
Yeah.
Well, it kept resorting to like wheat for a fertilizer level, so it was putting it on like I made 2 trips with that fertilizer spreader just to get the orchards done. And lime? Oh, forget it. Billy's in a musical mood.
Oh, really?
Who's that?
Yeah, apparently I'm locked in the closet now. Got a kid, 3 cats, a dog, all basically piled right in the closet door.
Huh? They're waiting on you to come out.
Yeah, well, they can keep waiting. Just set to cruise control and go down the rows 2 at a time. Too bad you can't harvest 2 rows at a time.
Hmm.
Give it time. No, I take that back. JD tried and couldn't get it to work.
Oh, I'm sure if you slapped together like 3 of them all at the same time and only had wheels on one, you might be able to get it to work, but then would probably be a nightmare to line it up to the 3 rows at the same time, especially if you don't have them snapped exactly correct.
I know JD tried to widen it and it did not work.
Yeah, it's something about the way the tunnel works. It doesn't work quite the same as a regular harvester. For the work area, anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Are you alright over there, Billy?
Nope.
Because I don't think so. Billy's lost it. Billy's lost it. Yeah, I would guess so, Billy. Because I thought I was closer to done than this. When I turned around and started going down this row, I looked and it seemed like I only had a couple of rows left, but quite a few more
You
than that.
better be in Discord tomorrow, Mr. Alpaca.
Why do you want him in Discord, man?
Only for a short period of time.
Yeah, Billy's brain's been cooked in the sun, it seems. Now he's on Ghostbusters and who knows what.
What did you break now? Nothing, but
Question is,
somebody's got
what
to sing
didn't you
happy
break?
birthday.
It's not what did you break, it's what didn't you break.
Missed a spot.
No, I didn't.
No, you didn't. Mine.
Oh,
And
well.
Dave's daughter.
Alright, well, we'll sing happy birthday to Dave's daughter.
Yeah, that's why I need to find my phone before tomorrow.
Sorry I didn't wish you a happy birthday on your birthday. I couldn't find my phone.
That won't go over well.
Nope. I think you're aiming a little young there, PV Mayor. I saw pictures of him. He looks a lot older than that.
Not even close, PV there.
Me, I'm actually less than a year away from 40. Get lined up, stupid tractor. There we go.
You're going the absolutely wrong direction.
How's it going there, Eowyn's cool cousin? Welcome into the channel.
Are you sure you're the cool cousin?
No, Yoan is his cousin. No.
You're gonna be what, 33, Boom?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
He had to think about it, so I'm not sure he knows really how old he is.
I lost count after 30. I stopped caring after 30.
Yeah, it's just a number. You ask me how old I am, I'm probably going to tell you 75. 'Cause that's how old I feel. No, I am on single player. Apparently not, Surfing. Apparently not. Yeah, no, I don't do server play much.
He doesn't play nice with others.
No, I am like Dave. I'm very particular about how I want things placed. And then I make too many minute adjustments to mods to keep uploading them to a server. Or like the Western Star, and I make way more than a minute adjustment to it. I can see the road finally, so we're not too far away from being done with this. Wife asked me about supper. Now I'm curious. Now I'm not sure what I want for supper. How's it going, Tectonic? How are you today? You got what? 1, 2, 3, maybe 4. I think three more runs left. Maybe a fourth over there where it's going to be a single one. The grind is real? Yep. Grinding up leaves. Magically from 6 inches away. And not getting the post. Imagine that.
Lucky for you, that could be expensive.
Because, you know, video game physics. I don't know, Tectonic. I've never done horses. In all of my farm sim play, I've never done horses. Because they never seemed like it was worth the effort put in for what you get back out of them.
I did when they first came out in 19, but after Felsbrunn, I never touched them again.
Okay. Yeah, they just... I remember watching like a Steely P video on them in 19 before I ever tried to use them or tried to do it. And I was like, those seem like such a waste of effort for what you get back out of them. I never wanted to actually do anything with them. Having to sit there and ride them every day to try and, for so many days, to try and get 50 grand back, it's like, I could grow a field of soybeans and get triple that. I've always kind of done like the cows, the sheep, and the chickens. Pigs were always kind of one of those like, maybe, maybe not. And then when Seasons came out in 19, it was like, forget this thing. I bought 10 pigs, and then every day I was having to bring an entire load of pigs up to the butcher shop, or more. Well, At the time, I didn't have a... What map was I on when I was doing that? It was one of Alien Jim's maps. Sussex, maybe? I had pigs with the seasons on. And, like, every day I was having to take an entire load, or sometimes more than that, up to the animal dealer and sell them back off because they were breeding so quickly. The only reason I'm going to end up getting pigs again is for the butcher shop. Normally I wouldn't deal with them. Especially not where they did it, how they did it in 22 here with the birth rates on the pigs. They should have a lot more piglets than they end up having, that's for sure. Last row of the orchard. Then we'll sleep through the night. And come November 2nd, we will see what we need to sell and start getting ourselves through the winter. I do know there's a spot right over here. I got to clear a couple of trees. And that's where the butcher shop's going to go. So we'll have to set that up. Set up the storage for the butcher shop. Do a little bit of painting of the driveway and stuff around it. The parking lot area, whatever. We also need to... I do need to get the trees replanted up in my forestry area too. Alright. We are done pruning the blueberries. The blurberries are pruned. Alright, there's that. Jump over to the house real quick before we go to bed. Make sure the animals have plenty of food. They do. Ding. Something dinged overnight. I have no idea. It's raining. Alright. Let's take care of... First things first in the morning, we need to take care of all of our pallets of stuff around. 36 months old to reach 5 grand. 50 grand maybe? Or did they change that price from 19? I know you used to get 50 grand for them in 19. But it took like 10 days of riding them. Wow, yeah, that's not worth it.
Yep. Crap.
Ape was playing with them for a little bit.
I sold them.
As I say, it seems like it's only worth getting them if you like horses. Because that's not worth it at all. You gotta keep him for like 3 years to get 5 grand back. You're gonna spend more than that in the cost of the food for him. Can't even bring him to the glue factory for crying out loud. Come on.
Well, you could if you had one.
Make one.
We could sell them to a racetrack and get gold. Now that we have the animal production.
True.
Might make him slightly more worthwhile.
Right. I might do something like that if he gets the value of the animal, because that would make more sense. Higher value horse.
Yeah.
Otherwise, people, let's buy a horse and go bring it over and get gold. Make a ton of money.
Oh, you don't have to worry about it, Tectonic. I'm not a PG one in the group, so yeah, it's definitely crap. That's not even worth doing the horses if you're only gonna get 5K after 3 years. Come on. I know you'll pick up 2 at a time. I do it all the time. Yeah, I'd sell them now. Get rid of them. Take the horses, replace their model with an alpaca, make them give you wool or something. Make Billy happy. This one cleaned up. I gotta buy a couple more forklifts for a couple other areas now. Oh, come on. Get off the forks. I could use super strength, but I don't know. I like using the forklifts. Grab the bread. Sure, I got a bunch of this in that storage to sell off, too.
Right?
Just start keeping track of when's a good time to sell stuff.
Good luck.
Well, just look at it. That's all I gotta do is just pay attention to when. Once a month, just run down the list and take a look. What's good to sell? Yellow.
Hey guys,
Howdy.
How's it going, X-Man?
I just got back. My motorcycle's in the shop, so it's a good day. I just gotta wait for the answer. But yeah,
I don't know if it's necessarily a good day because it's in the shop. Maybe because it's getting fixed, but that bill is gonna...
Not if
No,
he's
it
got
isn't.
it insured, and he's only gonna have to
It's
pay a little
insured.
bit.
I found out it's insured, so I just gotta pay the $250.
When did the insurance company start paying for mechanical work?
No, it's a
road
stone
hazard
in a raid.
Oh, you got...
Yep, I have comprehensive.
Hello.
How's it going, JD?
Hey, JB.
Hey, Brady.
Yeah, we need to drop
So,
the
yeah.
forklift off over there.
I didn't know I had it, to be honest with you. I called the dealership up. And they said, "Hey, check your insurance." I'm like, "Okay." So I called my insurance, and they set everything up. This morning that they got a tow truck over, and they loaded up on a flatbed. Guy did a real good job.
Your bike?
So, yep.
Nice.
Nice.
I was impressed with, on the phone. He sounded worse than Boom, but little redneck. But I was a little concerned. No, the guy was awesome. He it was professional. He has like 3 bikes. He knows how to load them. I was happy,
Nice.
extremely happy. Yeah, just a Harley guy. I don't know if he's older than me. I think he looked older than me. He looked rough, but yeah. I can't tell ages in a certain,
Yep.
when you get to that certain point where the little cigarettes and drinking will do to you.
Oh yeah. And or anything else that they might have done younger on. Tends to take its toll on you.
Hello, NBC.
See.
What's a
Hello,
redneck? Sorry. you're-
next man. How you doing?
Oh, here we go.
Redneck's meant to describe somebody like from the country that's a little more
I've been accused of being redneck, so yes. All the time.
not a city slicker.
No.
They like country music. They like trucks. They like. I mean, I don't know. What would you say? Oh my.
Talk about stereotypes.
Depending
My
on how
God.
redneck you are, you might think,
If you want to know what a redneck is, go
the
and
dueling
watch Jeff
banjos.
Foxworthy. He will tell you everything about a redneck.
He's awesome.
Actually, he really is.
He is. He's awesome.
Hey, Billy.
Hey, Billy.
So
No, that wasn't. Was that
apparently
Billy
a
that
couple
came
of
out?
custom
No.
modding things got released on the mod hub today.
Oh, really?
Not
I
the
want to get.
not the cedar yet.
Not the Cedar,
Where's
but
that?
it was an 8R, and their 8R pack got released, and something else got released from them.
Agco.
Yep.
Sadie, you
the
left
Agco
way
1000.
too early last
What?
night. You should have seen that sprayer. I
Where
want that
was-
sprayer.
What, the John Deere one?
Yeah, the one that Dave was showing off last night. I'm like, oh.
Hold on a second. Where is
Out
it?
there
One does-
somewhere.
Spot spraying too, but oh, it was awesome. I'd give up that pole behind for that one any day. That one actually looks well done. Either he
Check your Discord,
took-
X-Man.
Was that the 4940?
It's a 4045.
Oh, okay.
It's a 4045 by JJ, I think, is
Mm-hmm.
what it comes up as. Gotta get some wood put in the trigger over here.
which is download, it's in freaking German. God, or whatever.
Yeah, it's all in German, yes. Unfortunately. Alright, let's get the this loaded back up some. Let me know when you hit your button there, X-Man, and we'll raid over to you.
We had an interesting day today.
What happened in your school? I'm
Well-
scared.
So it was the seniors' last day, technically. I mean, not really, but if they don't have any exams, it was their last day.
Okay.
So we pull in, and we're pulling in. They had toilet paper, like everything.
Oh, that's awesome though. That's good though.
Oh no! It gets better.
Okay.
They in the principal's parking spot, they had a refrigerator there, and on the side of it, it said "Lift me," and it was full of concrete.
Oh,
Mixed.
nice.
Mixed concrete.
Oh no. Oh, that's
Nice.
awesome. I like that though. That means that there's still some good things coming out of school.
And then
Oh, the frame rates.
about, I don't know, second period or whatever, second period, they released 5 chickens throughout the school.
That's awesome.
Oh, that's
Senior
classic.
pranks.
Yep.
Oh, that's classic.
That's
That's
awesome.
old school. That's old school.
How's it
And
going,
it-
Amethyst?
Everybody was afraid to pick up the chickens.
Why? They're chickens.
And so meanwhile, we got the 7 kids that were were doing. One of the kids had picked up the chickens and was running down the hallway with it, holding it up in the air.
So of course
Probably
it's gonna
crapped
flap
on
and
'em.
spread feathers
Yes.
everywhere.
Yep. So, needless to say, all 7 of them. So anyway, the principal had come on during first period and said, all you seniors who anybody who's a senior needs to leave their class right now and go outside and clean it up. So that was that one. And then with the chickens, they suspended 7 of them for the day,
Oh no.
Oh no!
including the 2 twins whose mom is on the board of ed.
Mhm.
Oh.
Here, X-Man, I'll send you a picture of my buddy.
Okay, let me see this.
My buddy
What?
Keith. My buddy Keith that I have taught with for 15 years that's retiring. Here, I'll show you. I'll send you a picture.
Okay. But that's cool though. I mean, you gotta have some fun. These kids are so stressed out with. Yeah, that is funny.
Yep. That's a good one. The chickens in the
What the heck are you using, Darius?
it's the Verlad. It's basically meant to pick up like big bags and pallets, so it's got straps on it. So you just grab them, you set it over the top of the logs, strap them, And it works great. You don't have to worry about the log forks freaking out or anything like that. You just grab them and pick them up.
How's it do with 20-foot logs?
Works fine.
He definitely looks like it's time to retire.
Is that on the in-game mod hub?
No, it's on FS. Nope, wrong button.
Holding a chicken.
Farming
That's
Simulator 22 mods.com. It is the Verlad Tool 1.1.
He was the one. He's the one that's got his brother-in-law owns a farm that he works on.
Okay.
There's the
Cool.
link in chat for
Nice.
anybody that might want it. And where is NBC over here?
I got it from your chat.
All right, I was gonna say I wasn't sure if you were in the chat yet or not, but
Yeah, I'm in the chat.
yeah, it works great. I love it for dealing with that. And then when I cut trees, I'll use my front loader to run around the area, pick up the trees, and just bring them back to the trailer, and leave the
Yeah.
trailer set there with the auto load on. So you just drop them in the auto load trigger, and you don't have to worry about them getting all funky because you're pulling up and still moving when it starts auto loading.
Oh, yep.
So I
You
just
use
park.
your front loader quite a bit, though.
Yep.
You like that front loader.
Well, it's a lot easier too with the joystick. So
You like your joystick?
yeah, works pretty decent.
Has
The
Dave
only-
asked to use it yet?
What? Oh.
Oh,
Nope.
he kind
Well,
of
I
walked into
could,
that
I
one.
could hold, I could hold it any longer.
He was kind of walking into it, and then he finally realized what you were talking about.
Yeah, well, it dawned on me afterwards, but
Did Dave get his headset working right last night or no?
I was just gonna ask.
it seems
Is
to be
it wor-
working all right.
Is it working?
Yeah.
A lot better than it did yesterday.
It sounds a lot
Yeah.
better than yesterday's. Yeah, there's deeper to your voice. It's still a little nasally, but it's deeper.
All right.
Well,
so we get
sorry
that
if I'm
taken care of.
nasally. I always
No,
had a
that's all right.
squeaky voice.
That's all right.
We also need to come over here. Not really much. I think I'm gonna move this forklift because this thing doesn't really pile up much here. With the
Catch all the chickens then, JD.
Yeah, they made the kids go catch them before they suspended them.
So whose chickens were they?
The two girls that their mom's on the board of ed.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Oh, that's awesome.
that's a good one. Yeah.
Have you had good pranks
have a good
before,
day.
JD, or not?
Nothing like that in 15 years. No, nothing at all. I mean,
That's pretty.
You've had
awesome.
you had the toilet paper, I would imagine, JD. Everybody toilet papers.
I mean maybe, but this was pretty good because they got up high on some of those.
Now there's a standard. Now each year so they got to outdo it.
Mm-hmm.
I know all those kids, the younger kids, have seen that now. It's like, oh,
Dang it.
Oh, that is awesome though, because you always wanted to trump the class before you. You know, you wanted to be that.
The chickens are gonna be hard to beat, I think.
Somebody bring a pig in next time. You watch.
well, there's the classic of, which I've been telling kids for 10 years. You have 4 pigs, you label them, 1, 2, 3, and 5, and then set them loose.
Oh, that's good. I like
Yep.
that.
Where's number 4? Spend forever looking for the 4th one.
They released goats at one of my years as a senior prank in the hallways. That was fun. Little
We
baby
did
goats.
cows in the gymnasium.
Okay.
Yeah,
all right.
little baby goats isn't bad though.
No, they were cute, but they were scared out of their little minds. Oh God, they made a racket.
Yeah, I agree with you, Neon.
Yeah, the principal's kids or the whatever. Yeah, they're usually the worst because they feel like they're gonna get away with it no matter what they do because mommy or daddy is,
Whoever.
exactly.
Well, in these two's cases, they've never been in trouble, even close. Like, they're, yeah.
They're
So
Closeted for a while.
yeah, their rebellious streak's been building for a bit. My guess is. Hey, honey. So JD's a teacher. Senior prank day. 7 kids released chickens in the in the school. That is awesome. We never got to anything like that when I was in school. But we got out way earlier than this my senior year. I think it was like the middle of May we were done for the year.
Right before Memorial Day. The week before was graduation.
Oh, see, we didn't have to go back unless you needed to for exams or whatever. But basically, senior graduation was early June, but we had like 2 weeks before that where we didn't even have to be in school anymore.
That's how it is. That's how it is with us this year. The seniors are done right now, and we got 2 more weeks.
Yep. Let me check on my bales, see if they're all fermented yet. I got a few of these that I'm gonna have to sell. Oh, not quite fermented yet. I got a few bales. Let's go up and go deal with the wood up at the lumber mill. Actually, I should probably go pick up the pallets of trees to replant and get them brought up there.
Planting? Oh, that's just Wolf Creek. You gotta have to, right?
Yep.
You won't have enough trees.
Yeah, well, I've got that small forestry area that I kind of trying to do it so when I cut out a swatch of the trees, I'll replant them so that by the time I need to cut them again, they'll have regrown. That way I don't have to keep buying more forestry areas that are wicked expensive. At least not until it becomes more easily affordable. So let's see, given the area I need to replant, let's go probably 12 pallets worth of trees. Well, we'll start with 10. Alright, what kind of trees do we want to get?
The ones that grow.
Ones that grow.
Pines. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 9, and we'll go 12, yeah. 12 pallets of trees.
We had a retirement breakfast today. The planner's retiring, the one that trained me.
Ah.
So he's moving to part-time for a year.
That's nice of them.
Yep. Well, his wife is a school teacher and she's got 1 more year left, but he wants to be done. So he's going to work part-time and he'll help train the new guy to bring him up to speed for the next year, so which will be really good.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got a lot of knowledge that we can't afford to lose, so
Makes sense. It's nice that he's willing to do that and just instead of just saying that's it, I'm retiring. Bye.
neon.
So I just drop off my hay at the sheep. They all came running over. Nice. Yeah, it's kind of cool when you first drop off food. They'll kind of come over to eat and give you that immersion, so to speak. Alright, drop these off over here. Why did you go to that side? Can you switch that so it goes to the other side, or does it always go to the right?
Mean left.
Yeah, that left. The other right. There we go. Leave that there. Then when I get a tractor up here to grab the tree planter and get those all planted, they're kind of near where I need to be. See if I can manage to get any more actually on here. Thought I could go a little bit higher. No, loading area is full. Fine, be that way. Oh yeah, Yuki. Just doesn't show up there. I guess I'll come up with the big trailer instead and not make 5 trips. I thought I could stack more onto this thing. Oh well. I do have seasons on. I'm running 3-day months. But yeah, I think I'm going to put the butcher shop right in there. Right across the street from the neighborhood that I'm putting in. Well, maybe I'll put it over here instead. Oh, turn! Truck, turn! No, it's grass that makes silage bales. Once you turn it to hay, it was never wrappable after that. Not a problem, Tectonic.
X-Man.
What?
So,
Yeah.
Home Depot, right?
Yeah.
You know, I ordered those 47 boxes of flooring.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, well, they called me today. Oh, and I didn't talk to them, of course, but well, we only have 8 of them in this one place, so you're gonna get the 8 tomorrow, and then the other 39 are gonna come on Tuesday. I hope that's okay. Bye. That was a voicemail. So it's like, yeah, sure, it's okay. I've been looking to take a day off of work, so I guess now I have a reason to, right?
Yeah.
You're almost done though, right?
2 weeks from tomorrow, the 16th, we're done.
And now you have to start your project.
Yep.
Yeah, my kids are done I think about the 16th somewhere.
Look out. My niece has been out a week tomorrow.
Snow days.
But when do they start? I mean, we start at the end of August, and we've had 4 snow days, I think.
I think that's when they started, at the end of August.
Yeah, my kids started end of August, and we had, I don't know, 6 or 8 maybe. Let's grab Dave's trailer here.
The fat bed.
Yes, the fat bed. the flatbed. Oh yeah, apparently I found I've got 30-something bales sitting by the BGA that I don't remember when I dropped them off, but they've been sitting over there for however long. I think I'd been running a bunch of bales to the BGA at one point and it got full, so I just kind of left them there. And never got around to going back. And forgot about them. This might not fit across this bridge. Eh, yeah, it will. Plenty of room. Don't know why I doubted
Right,
it.
correct. This tractor doesn't work well.
You're not wrong, Neon. But I had put them there long before I took a break and went to other games, so yeah, I forgot about them prior to me taking my break from Farm Sim. That's not where it's supposed to go.
Well, less entertaining.
Yeah, that's not where it's supposed to go. For some reason, it still recognizes it for auto-loading pallets onto the truck. Even though it shouldn't, because there's no bed on it at the moment. Maybe that explains why they were still going onto the dump bed. It depends on the variety, Tectonic. Some of the varieties of trees take longer than others. Good push, dear.
Darius, I'm doing this agricultural mission now. I got to get 600 cooked meats.
That's a lot of cooked meat, holy cow.
In addition to the 1,200 leather, 1,000 fur, 250 carrots, 200 pumpkins, 85 watermelons, and 300 berries.
Wow, that's a lot of materials. I take it you gotta stick them all into the spaceship to carry them back up or something?
There's 2 different spaceships that came down. One is for the meat, one's for the vegetables.
Ah, that's kind of cool. Well, oh, saved it. Saved it. Aha, I saved it.
I don't think you saved it. I think hitting the van saved it, but hey.
That's
I
possible.
could have chosen not to hit the van. You can set them to do that, Tectonic, or you can set them to store it and wait for the better time of the year to sell everything. Depends on what you're trying to do. But you can set them to distribute, you can set them to spawn out pallets, you can set them to sell it automatically if you want to. Like I've got all my greenhouses selling automatically. The brakes on this thing need to be adjusted. Does not like to stop. You using the round for the liftable bales, no problems? No problems yet. $75,000 plus an extra 3 for the environmental score. I like
All
it.
right, 2 minutes.
All right, you heard it. We're gonna head on over to go see Mr. X-Man. He's gonna keep you guys company. We'll continue with the farm sim. So I want to appreciate you. I appreciate you all coming and hanging out as always. You guys have been fantastic. Raid X-Man 1971. Make sure I type it right. Okay, good. Right symbol came up. So hopefully I am in a good enough position. I'll probably try and stream some tomorrow at some point, maybe before Billy. If I can, see you then. If not, I'll catch you next time. But make sure you go say hi to X-Man. And I'll still be
X-Man.
around.
All right.
So, have a good one,
Welcome,
everybody.
guys. Hey, Raiders.